Yo, my little tubers, we're back for some more drafting on Arena, some more Arena Cube. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. And let's see what we've got going on here. What a bad pick one, pack one. I don't care to first pick any of these cards. They are all pretty darn weak. Sheesh. Like, legitimately think I'm just taking the land here. I'm not really feeling like forcing any particular archetype off the bat, and none of these cards are cards that I would really consider first pick worthy cards anyway, so I'll take the land, and I feel like that's probably the card that I'm most likely to play out of that pack. Wow, so bad. Okay, pick number 2 has a few better options here. Could take Vivian Reed, could take Jin Gataxius. Those are most likely the top 2 here, I think. Fiend's Tower, also pretty darn good if we wanted to. Yeah, still not a very enthusiastic second pick. These first couple of packs have not been all that good. The nice thing about Cube is you can really draft whatever you want. Even if you're trying to force something and that's not very open, you'll still end up with enough playable cards. Although your deck might not have the cohesion that something that's open will have. You know, you'll always end up with enough playables. I like taking Vivian here. Planeswalker is always great. And this one's pretty darn good. Yeah, these packs are just not cutting it, are they? Lucamina is like okay if we wanted to stick with green. Not really any good lands I'd rather pick here. Like, I guess Warboss is pretty good for aggro, as is Stormseeker. I'd ideally not want to be drafting that, though. Stowaway's also good. Kind of miserable picks. What's better here if I wanted to take a red card? Warboss or Stormseeker? If it were going to end up in green-red, I think Stormseeker's probably a little bit better. But again, I'm not thrilled by this pick, regardless of which way I end up going. Jetmir's Garden here, or Ziator's Proving Ground are both okay. Given that we already have a red-white land, it's not bad to take another one. Gives some more fixing towards, like, some Naya deck if we wanted to. Triland's probably the best card here, one of these two. I mean, I like Hard Evidence a lot, but we don't have any reason to be blue right now. Oh, sure, we'll take the red, green, white land. Okay, a lot of blue stuff here as well, actually. It might be that we're supposed to be jumping into blue at this point. Also could just take Cultivate if we wanted to get a decent green rampy card. That's probably fine. It's not like any of these blue cards are all that good. It's just seeing all of them together means nobody's been taking the blue cards out of this one pack. Heartless Act also good. Okay, I'll take the Cultivate and see what happens. Good sign. Alright, both Oracle of Moldiah and Gilded Goose are fantastic. I do want the 1-mana Accelerant, but I think Oracle overall is just a little bit better. So maybe we're going into like a green ramp deck, perhaps. This could be the way here. I think seeing that Oracle 6 pick is definitely a good sign, because this creature is fantastic. What would really solidify me in the green ramp deck is if we saw like one of the Mana Dorks. 7th or 8th pick, you know, Elvish Mystic or something would be kind of nutty. But even getting like a top-end card wouldn't be bad, some green finisher or whatever. I've had a lot of success with red-green in this format. This version of the cube. Alana and Elena, that's not bad. Okay. Man, I want to take Mizzix's Mastery, I want to take Brazen Borrower. Field of the Dead here as well, but this is good. So maybe not ramp, but maybe more red-green beatdowns. Like I said, red-green in general has been one of my best performing archetypes here, as we pick up a Crag Crown, Pathway, or Settle the Wilds. Let's take a look at my red-green decks of late. Red-green 7-2, red-green 7-2, red-green 7-1, red-green 7-2. Red-green... No, that's the only ones. Yeah, I've only gone 7 wins with red-green. Oh, I've had a green with 1 red card splash. That was 5-3. I'm looking at my 17 lands data here. So, seems like red-green has been really good for me. But I think for the most part, that's because it's been very open. I don't know how open it is right now. Let's see, that was pick 8. Was there anything? No, there was nothing in our wheel pack, right? I guess Elvish Visionary I could get on the wheel, if I recall correctly. Yeah, there it is. And Domri. Okay, no, there was a Domri, sure. That's fine. I mean, terrible first pick, but pretty happy we're getting it on the wheel, so suppose there's that.
Let's just fight.
Green-white super, or sorry, green-red super friendly type beatdown nonsense. Wow, the Jin Gataxi is coming back around as well. We're not going to be playing Bomet Courier in this list. I'm actually going to go ahead and take the Jin Gataxius in the very small off chance that we end up in like some teamer ramp. Right? Because if you just cut the Reckless Stormseeker here, this doesn't have to be uber aggro. We already have some ramp elements. Like, Domri doesn't have to be aggressive. It also adds mana. Makes your creature can't be countered, so there is merit to a little bit of that as well. Biggest problem I see right now as we get a Valagate recovery is that I don't have anything that costs less than 3. Big score. Okay. You know, I think we could still very easily be blue-green. I'm actually going to take the hard evidence here. Yeah. This was the pack that had like 5 blue cards in it. Pathway. Brazen Borrower last pick. Yeah, I mean, like I said, blue's just been super open, it felt like. Okay, maybe we're going to do like a blue-green ramp deck. We have some easy red fixing if we want to, but I don't think any of these cards are necessarily worth splashing for. Let's take the Rex Sage here over Ketria Triome, I think. This is just a fantastic green card. So many good targets for it. Nice, nice. More good green. We saw Field of the Dead in the last pack. Here's the Golos there for that. But Tireless Tracker, Toski, a Braid, Prosperous Innkeeper, Tangled Florahedron. Very good options for us. Very, very good options. Tracker's pretty good with Oracle and like Valagate Recovery. The sad thing here is that I think our green pairs better with our red than it does with blue. It's just that, again, blue's been so open. This is a weird pick. But I feel like I want the Florahedron for a 2-drop mana dork than I want these. I think we're trying to keep the curve lower. Magda here now too. Yeah, no good green card. I don't think this is that great. No good blue card. Oh man, awkward, awkward, awkward. Incubation Druid here looks good. Alright, we'll stick to the red-green. I'm committing now. I expect to see a ton of good blue in pack 3 though. Nice pack. Lots of good cards here, all across the colors. We have a bunch of good green cards, some good red cards, some good blue cards. Could even take the Metamorph as a free roll. Or not a free roll, but card of any color. Probably gonna go with Thragtusk here. This has Blitz, but I think Thragtusk in general is just much better than the Workshop War Chief. And we probably should wheel something out of that pack, so... Another fantastic pack here. Ox of Agonis is okay. Den of the Bugbear's great. Timeless Witness, Wolf Willow Haven, Ornithopter, all good choices. Kind of like another ramp card here, whether it be Haven or Ornithopter. I'm gonna go with the creature. Play with Fire, Lightning Strike for some early interaction versus the Atsushi. I'll go with the 3 damage burn spell. Seems a little bit better. Primal Command, Grim Lavamancer, and maybe even Eater of Virtue. Don't think we want the Grim Lavamancer. There aren't that many good big tutor targets for this, but it's probably still worth it over Green Seeker, I'd say. I wouldn't call us aggro. This is kind of mid-rangey. Is this good? I don't know. It looks okay. I guess the best part about this deck is that it just has a decent curve. And that sometimes can just win you out. Arcane Bombardment, no. Are we going to play Battlecry or Ravenous Squirrel? Most likely not. Chance at Icy Manipulator? Maybe? Oh, there's Innkeeper on the wheel. That was good. Passing Boseiju, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm not thrilled at the direction I've ended up, but I think we can probably salvage somewhat in pack number 3 and hopefully get 3 or 4 wins would be the ideal with the current look of the deck. Kobold Warcaller, maybe, over some more red-white fixing. And there's Cyber Siphoner. I'm expecting to see a lot of good blue cards in pack 3, as we wheel a bunch of good blue cards here in pack 2. I don't think we want Hangerback Walker. Alright, pack 3, give me the goodies. And we opened ourselves a Vorinclex. Okay, that is a good one, for sure. One of the better top-end cards, and can really hose your opponents. Plus, with a couple of Planeswalkers or whatever, this card can go ham, right? They enter with double their counters, they uptick by more. And with Halana and Elena, also very, very good. So, yeah, Vorinclex was probably one of the better win conditions we could have opened. Nice. Elvish Mystic, a fantastic pickup here. Always like some good ramp. Okay, no, those first 2 picks are making me pretty happy with our position. Need a couple more win cons, maybe a little bit more fixing, and maybe a couple removal spells in red. This is starting to look okay with those first 2 pickups here in pack 3. What's our creature count at? We're at 12 out of 18. So Great Henge, as always, would be really, really good too. Glorybringer, if I haven't already passed that, would be good. What else? Just like Lightning Bolt. Stomping Ground. This Warcaller might end up making the deck at the end. Oh, Lelia. Lelia's really good too. I think this is meant more for like the straight up red decks. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to utilize this all that well, but it is a good card. Probably just worth taking it anyways. Strangle and Targnar, not bad. Probably can wield the Targnar, would be my guess. There's Minsk and Boo. Okay, yeah, totally forgot about that one, but that's another one that you can't pass up ever. This card is just so amazing. Really solid pack here, man. I would expect to wheel something. Rockfall Veil, Oddity, Jugan, Fight Rigging. Even Inferno wouldn't be bad, but yeah. Easy, easy Planeswalker there for me. Into a Seasoned Pyro? I guess that's fine. Yeah, none of the other red or green cards make sense. Liberator has been surprisingly good too. Even though it's only a 3/3, it does some work if it's left unchecked. I don't think we want Light Up the Stage. Shadow Spear, potentially for the aggro matchups, is also not bad. Though I don't prefer the card, but it is okay. Treasure Map, nah. Line up a shot, I guess. Super versatile, but I don't know if we want to end up playing that. Wheeling Scarab God is so crazy, so many good blue cards. Well, are we playing any of these? Probably not. Maybe the actually the Barons, I guess, can make the deck. Yeah, that Minsc and Boo was a lifesaver. Definitely needed one more top end card, and I guess that fits the bill. Let's see here. Oh, sounds like I have to go real quick. Pause it, sorry. Somebody at the door, but I will let the auto picker get the last few picks. Alright, okay, made it back. Whew. What did I auto pick? I don't know, but we got the oddity. Sorry about that. Last few pickups. Last pick, discover the formula. Super fun card, but... oh well. And I'm gonna pause it real quick, and we'll be back for the deck building. Okay, sorry about that. Anyways, what did we end up picking? So we have this Balaget Recovery. I don't even think I want that card, though. I don't think we want Primal Command. We only really have, like, the Vorinclex to go tutor for. I guess we don't need Cultivate in this list. Maybe we do run the War Color, go a little more aggro. Yeah, War Color's probably worth running here. I guess we have the Florahedron as well for a duel, so maybe I can run one more spell. Maybe the Balaget Recovery is worth it after all. Although, if I'm planning on running the Crawling Barrens, I don't mind running an extra land anyways, and we'll have this Cycling land too. Could also just throw in the lineup a shot. Yeah, let's do that. Let's throw in lineup a shot. And then we get those lands. The reason I'm not running the Recovery is that there is a very real downside to running a bunch of tap lands. Or rather, lands that have to enter tapped. 13, 14, 15, 16. Heavier green than red looks good. No, I'll run 18 lands. Or sorry, 17 lands. Play it safe. And we'll go off to round 1 here of this Arena Cube with our red-green pseudo beatdown deck. I don't know. Okay, off to round number 1. On the play. I think I would mulligan this on the draw, but on the play we can probably end up keeping this. So turn 2 Targnar. Turn 3, hopefully we find something else to do. Blue-black from the opponent. The Blood Chief's Thirst. Alright, 3-drop. Lelia. That works. That is a pretty nice 3-drop to draw on curve. And this will punish them if they're playing a control deck and just pass with like a counter up or whatever. It's very good too. I think we offer the trade here. That's fine. So we don't have double red yet. They did just pass the turn. So I have two plays here. I can run out the Vivian, or I can animate the Crawling Barons. I guess we'll attack first and run out the Vivian. Hope they don't have a counter for it. Fantastic. And we didn't play our land first. This way we can potentially hit a land off the top. Beautiful. Excellent. Okay, that worked out very nicely. Perfect. Yeah. Unchecked Vivian versus a control deck, if they don't have a way to deal with it, is going to just end the game very quickly. So that was a good first game for us. Able to put on the pressure to land over Planeswalker and start the hasty business. Okay, on to game number 2. We have successfully won the die roll again. Smart. We're going to play out this Florahedron as a land turn 1. Crypt Breaker. Turn 2 Ornithopter, turn 3 Halana and Elena looks pretty nice. Makes our Ornithopter start doing things. Discarding Noxious Gearhulk. Uh-oh. Well, I hope they don't have a way to reanimate that quickly. Oh, geez. We have the combo here. We have the... I guess I could... We have the Incubation Druid with the Halana and Elena, though. If we wanted to get cute... Attack for 2 in the air. Actually, we can attack for 4. Alana and Elena has first strike. And then we can go Innkeeper into Liberator. And then next turn, Vorinclex. So yeah, we're really just hoping they don't have a way to reanimate. That's obviously fine. That's fine as well. Okay, that's a reanimate effect. Except I drew the literal perfect. Beautiful. Let's see. So we're gonna tap like this. They just trade with Underdog here. Alright, let's just attack for 10. And then I think they might concede if I if I Rex Sage the Altar of Baal now. Because now they won't be able to bring back their Noxious Gearhulk. Casually hellbent now. Turn 4 or 5 or whatever it is. I don't know if going all in on Vorinclex was correct, but Yeah, now they're just dead, right? Let's go! Easy. Not today, Mono Black. Our draw was too strong. Yeah, I mean, obviously, unchecked Helana and Elena is gonna end a lot of games. And yeah, with the Incubation Druid combo, we were able to kind of dump our hand out super quickly. Let's go on to the next. On to game number 3. How are we looking? Yeah, we can keep this on the draw because we have a turn 2 piece of interaction. Looks like we are on the draw versus a red aggro deck, though. And we are going to have to pop off that Rahilda right now. Seasoned Pyromancer into Thragtusk is going to be kind of nice. Because they have a Pyro of their own. Okay. They discarded 1 land. Interesting they discarded Daredevil when I have the Strike, though. I'm going to discard Domri, and I'm going to discard Mountain here. Sure. Let's trade. We'll take 4, go to 11. That's pretty gross. Kind of have to attack here, as awkward as it is. And then assuming I don't take 11 damage this turn, we get to Thragtusk. Oh, they are getting very aggressive here. Okay. Go back up to 10. I want to attack, but I'm going to start leaving back. Sure. Remember, because of Soulscar Mage, yeah, if they use a removal spell, it is -X, -X. Interesting. I guess I don't want to give them anything to do with their mana next turn. And let's trade with the creature that gives -X, -X counters after the fact. And now let's get the Vivian online, I think. Just have to leave back our beast as much as it sucks.
Is up to you, pal.
I am very close to just dying. Oh, there they go. That'll do her.
Let your fury instill fear.
Good beats. Okay. Yeah, kind of hard. Beat the mono red deck when they're on the play. I had the Thragtusk to gain some life, but they had just a little bit too much pressure. Go next. We were playing against the Cloaca Kid. Interesting name. Oh man, easy keep on the play, but I'm not sure I can keep this on the draw. If we're playing against another aggressive deck, this is just a hand that loses. I guess let's roll the dice, but this is Arena, so... Tinfoil hat on, they're probably going to be playing an aggro deck themselves. Green, black, Mind Stone. Okay, maybe not. Damn. Really wanted to do something on turn 1 or turn 2, because we're on the draw. We have no pressure. That's not good. Jeez Louise. Okay, turn 2, Mind Stone, turn 3, Key to the Archive. That is quite bad for us. Wow. Absolutely brutal. Can't imagine our odds of winning this game are super high without top decking, like the Rex Sage or something. Well, they're still ramping though. Okay, if I get another turn to just develop out while they don't do anything, and I mean, they could still have like Languish and whatnot, but sure. Right, so we want to, yeah. Put the counters here. Pump up the Halana and Elena, and now that Halana and Elena are going to give an extra 1/1 counter. Whoa, what on earth? Okay, you can hit me for 6. That's not a great sign if they are that confident to attack. Junji. I mean, that's not that bad. They must have like a Doomblade in their hand or something.
You call it anarchy. Me? It's just another day. Oh, I wish you could see your
But I'm gonna play to win. I'm gonna play out the Shadow Spear. I'm gonna equip the Stormseeker. Hope that I get to hit them for like 10 lifelink damage. $11 rather. If this connects, I might have a chance. Ooh, it's just Krosan Grip. Okay, so they still take a bunch of damage. I just don't gain any life now. They're gonna have to use the Mind Stone to draw a card if they don't draw anything relevant here. That's a good start too. Are they still attacking? I mean, I guess they have to send the Junji at the Domri to make it die. I can let them draw a card if they attack with the Shakedown Heavy. Yeah, that makes sense.
No, put me back in.
They haven't cast a spell this turn either, so if they let it flip tonight, the Stormseeker's even gonna go more ham. Both these creatures give another creature haste. Alright, they did draw. Damn. Ooh. Well, that was a very good draw, of course. So that's lethal. That's a 10-10 now. Alright, I assume you don't have anything you can do with 1 green mana, so... Trample on the Vorinclex means 6 damage gets through, and then Halana would deal the final 2. Nice stuff. Wow. I thought we were very dead, but... I mean, my deck has a lot of ways to give haste. Or creatures with haste, so... I think we got a little bit lucky there that they flooded out a bit, but... We take those. Game number 5 now. On the draw. Womp womp. Good looking hand, though. I might want to play the Florahedron as a land turn 1, given our hand. Yeah, I think that makes sense. If we had drawn a land for the turn, maybe not, but since we didn't. And we were playing against red-white aggro. Yep. I'll block if they attack. Ooh, wedding announcement. That's a good one. Let's see. We can Domri uptick into lightning striking the adversary, but do we even need to do that? Seems like the adversary is not super important. Could just play a 4/4 out. 4/4, attack for 4 seems fine. I don't mind if they double block. Ooh, Showdown of the Scalds. Bone Crusher, Rahilda, and 2 lands. Okay.
You think I'm a crazy beast? I've lived with animals my entire life. Explains a lot, actually.
I have to use the mana up now, sadly, but that is a little bit awkward because the Showdown of the Scalds was going to start targeting a bunch of these creatures. I don't really care if they kill the Domri here. So they're going to stomp my Innkeeper. Oh. Oh, I guess they want to play out the Rahilda too, yeah. Stomp the Innkeeper, smash Domri for 4. Yep. And the nice... Oh, wait, what? Oh, whoopsies. Well, now they don't get to kill the Domri. That had to be a mistake. Yeah, that was just a mistake on their part.
Oh, look at you.
Okay.
Nothing disgusts me more than law and order.
So we go Stormseeker first. Seasoned, discard land, draw 2. Can't actually attack. Oh, I guess maybe they just didn't want me to attack. Which is why they made a 4/4, but it's still a little bit weird. Let's see. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, we're still dead here. Good beats. Showdown of the Skulls just... Showdown plus the wedding announcement just got them way too much value. No chance of coming back. Okay. Oh, there goes my Rex Sage. Would have been nice earlier. Too little, too late now.
Finished with you. Not by a long shot.
I mean, that's a good card. I don't see us winning this one, though. Not with the way the board state is. And they still have a bunch of cards in their hand. Okay, so let's chump and take 11, I guess. They're gonna get a treasure. Oh, Stencia! Oh, wait. That only does 7 damage? Never mind, they wouldn't have won that way. For some reason I thought it dealt 13, but you need 13 permanents. Alright, good beats. Yeah. Way too much value. Showdown drew them effectively 3 cards. The wedding announcement drew them 3 cards in essence. Don't know what I was supposed to do there. Just got crushed. Okay, on to game number 6. We are at 2 losses though. Oh, good hand. I wish we were on the play again. Good hand though. Turn 1 mountain. I hate to see it. I'm going to lead with the Florahedron here because it looks like we want to get to 5 pretty badly. Yeah, here it begins. Let's go with Targnar this turn, and next turn we can go double mana accelerant into Minsk and Boo. I'm okay with them using a removal spell here. I'm okay with trading as well if they let me. Ah, okay, I'll just eat the token then. Oh man, slight temptation to play out Lelia and attack while the attacking is good, but I think we just have to accelerate. Losing the die roll versus red is not great, huh? Well, if they have Embercleave, they have Embercleave, and there's nothing I can do about that. So, Targnar gonna block the war boss, and we're gonna cross our fingers. And if they have it, then we say, good job. Oh? Hope? Maybe? That's okay, they can't kill both of my mana dorks. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna actually lead on Thragtusk now. Because that is a sticky threat. The life gain's nice, we didn't need it as badly this turn, but that is just a sticky threat. Shadow Spear on Thragtusk is going to be very good as well if we can get that going. 6/4 lifelink. Trample. Wait, I'm so confused. Why didn't they twin-shot sniper my Targnar last turn and attack with everything? Don't I just lose if they do that? Oh my gosh. Insult injury. Alright. If I don't trade, I take 12, so... Still taking 8 here. Let's go Minsk and Boo. Take the 4/4. I'll go ahead and run out the Shadow Spear. Yep, that's fine. Oh, they had 2 burn spell? Wow, they abraded my, okay. So they're letting me keep the Shadow Spear. So if I go Innkeeper, into Lelia, gain a life, into equip Shadow Spear. Yeah. This is good. Keeping Shadow Spear alive is nuts. Nice. Okay. Well, you know what? We still have a chance. Ah, Anax. Why? But they're gonna have to double block Lelia with Bone Crusher and their token, and that's a good draw too. Okay. Oh, they're trading away Anax. What is going on? Good. Okay, very good. That's fine. We go land. We play out the Ulvenwald. Go back up to 16. Suit it up. And if we get to ultimate, or rather, whatever this is called, transform the Ulvenwald, that is going to be big beats. Let's go. That is a 9/9 trampling, lifelink, hasting, giving of other my creatures +1/+1 in haste. I'm back to 25. Not today, red deck. Not today! I said specifically the Shadow Spear is in the deck for the opposing aggro. And boy howdy did it work there. Alright. I once again do have to go though, so in normal fashion, when you see me again, I will probably be in a different color shirt. And if I'm not, so be it. BRB. We'll be in the next match.
Surprise, we're back. Shirt change. What round are we on? I don't know.
But we're on the play, which means I get to keep this hand. We'll have a turn 2 Lightning Strike for something they play if we don't find a 2-drop of our own. Alright, well, looks like we're playing against another aggro deck. I think I like taking 2 and then Lightning Striking maybe a better creature if they play one. Alright, well, both of those are irrelevant. We will go ahead and just kill one of them off right now, though. And then I'm going to lead with Lelia, just to get it to a 3/3 immediately. And then the Seasoned Pyromancer next turn should stabilize us. Definitely going to discard Ornithopter. Ooh, if they don't have a way to kill the Lelia here, we are going to be really happy. Damn. Damn, too bad. Good news is, that Chain Whirler gone means we are much more likely to get some really good value out of this Seasoned Pyro. And if I get to 5 mana next turn, then Minsc and Vu is probably going to lock it up, honestly. If not, we get to go Domri, but yeah, ideally we hit a 5th land so we can just slam jam. That's good. You love to see all these 1 toughness creatures versus Seasoned Pyro. Beautiful. All right. So the weird thing about Minsc and Boo is that because of the trigger of making Boo, if your opponent has like a burn spell for 3, they can kill in response. Okay, well, that's annoying, but fine. Boo does come back every turn after all. God, what if they have Ember Cleave here? That would suck. Alright, good beats. So we really need to draw a forest so that we can kill the Ember Cleave. Perfect. And if they can't kill our Vivian next turn, then we should still be in golden shape. They get 2 looks though. If they brick on the draw step, then they can activate the synthesizer. Jeez. Well, Anax is pretty good. Alright, trade. They get a bunch of tokens.
I've seen things that would break someone.
And we will grab Innkeeper here. Could make 2 tokens, actually. Could also go Domri into Stormseeker. It's also not a bad plan, I guess. Because our Stormseeker is going to be a 3/3 this way. And so we can block the Annex. Nice, it's a good brick. And now that they've sacked the Synthesizer, Annex is only a 2/3, so... Perfect, alright. Now we really get to start popping, it feels like. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And they're just gonna scoop it up, alright. Well, stupid red aggro decks. The menace of the format, and we were able to take that one down. Move up to 5-2 now, pretty good. Happy with that result, even if we just lose this next round, although obviously it would be ideal if we could win a couple more. Okay, on to our game number 8. Oh, so close. God, if we had a mountain in this opening hand, it would be insane. Turn 1 Kobold, turn 2 Hasty Magda. Go from there. Gonna have to ship that one down to 6. Ah, not a lovely 6, but I guess I'm gonna have to keep this. I feel like here I'm gonna pitch the Thragtusk. Yeah, or that or Domri. I guess I can pitch the Domri, that's probably fine, because on turn 3 I plan on just playing the Lelia anyways. That was a great draw, especially if they can't kill it. Still gonna play out the Lelia here though. Sure. Don't know how good this hand is versus a control-y deck, but we're gonna find out. That's fine. Okay. We really want to resolve, like, Vivian next turn if we can. Let's go to combat. And I am going to Slam Jam. And if they don't have a way to counter this, we are in fantastic shape. Ooh, wow, brutal. So they've just had the perfect sequence lineup versus us. That's unfortunate. Yeah, look at that. Opponent's draw was basically perfect versus us. Good beats. Not much you can do about that. Literally every card they drew was a perfect lineup. And notably, even if I had played Thragtusk instead of Vivian. Oh, no, I guess if I played Thragtusk. Gearhulk kills Thragtusk, and then I get to Vivian the Gearhulk. But, oh well. If they have their Gearhulk here, so be it, we get wrecked. Okay, that's fine. The blue Gearhulk, I was saying. Double top! Okay. Ah, that's pretty good. So they get to go -5 here. If they're not careful and they attack with... Well, actually, I get to kill Ugin regardless. So I get to animate the Crawling Barons. So that is not the worst case scenario. But remember, they did top something else. So it's not like this game is over by any means. If it was just the Fatal Push, we have out still. Drawing like Pyromancer or something. Oddity, sure. Alright. Well, both players are on the top deck, but I'm on a clock. Oh, and they drew a Memory Deluge. Yeah, it feels bad. I mean, what can you do? Sometimes your opponent's card just line up perfectly versus you. Good game, though. We did things, they did things. Go ahead and scoop it up there. If we didn't draw a spell, then we fall too far behind. We go to 5, and they have Memory for 7 to find another good spell, so... That is the way it goes sometimes. Good draw by them, that's all you can say. Yeah, we got to 5 wins. Not too upset. Again, I didn't think this was a very good red-green deck. It was decent, but a lot of the cards that you're looking for just didn't get together there, so... Overall, pretty happy. Got to 5 wins, and yeah, that's another look at the Arena Cube. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for more. Peace out.